and the nays are 58. On this vote, the ayes are 311 and the nays are 112. The bill is passed.
Have the strongest, loudest voices in the Republican movement, grassroots, furious, calling for Mike Johnson to be vacated. The people here, my colleagues, have not heard the message, so I'm looking forward for them to go home. I'm hearing from the folks back at home. But this is the sellout of America today. When we had members of Congress in there waving the Ukrainian flag on the United States House of Representatives floor, while we're doing nothing to secure our border, I think every American in this country should be furious. There is more support. It's growing. I've said from the beginning I'm going to be responsible with this. I support my majority. I support the majority next time. I do not support Mike Johnson. He's already a lame duck. If we have the vote today in our conference, he would not be speaker today. He's already a lame duck. He can't raise money. Everyone knows it. We know we can't win the majority next year without raising money. He can't be speaker. He doesn't have the vote. This is the process.
We want him to resign and to announce his resignation so that we don't go speakerless for a period of time. The honorable way for him to leave right now is to announce his resignation ahead of time and give us time to replace him. We prefer not to go into that loop like we had last fall.
Three of our primary adversaries, Russia and Iran and China, are working together, and they're being aggressors around the globe. And they're a global threat to our prosperity and our security. Their advance threatens the free world, and it demands American leadership. If we turn our backs right now, the consequences could be devastating. So this afternoon, the House acted, and we sent over to the Senate, and it will be transmitted shortly, our supplemental national security legislation. And make no mistake, this is not a blank check like the Senate supplemental bill was. This is very different. Instead of taking the path of least resistance and bringing up the Senate supplemental on the House floor, or just allowing a discharge petition to pursue, which would have had the same outcome, we gave our members a voice. We gave them a chance. We gave them a better process and ultimately a much better policy.
Дякую кожному і кожній, хто підтримав наш пакет. Це рішення для захисту життя. Дякую особисто спікеру Майку Джонсону, усім американським серцям, які так само, як і ми в Україні, відчувають, що російське зло точно не повинно вигравати. Сподіваюсь, що розгляд пакету в Сенаті США і направлення президенту Байдену будуть достатньо швидкими.